Our second contestant is Toastmaster Afazja Daje. His speech title, Hopelessness is a Sin. Speech title, Hopelessness is a Sin. Toastmaster Afazja Daje. Have you pinned the timer, sir?
I pinned the timer. Thank you. I wanted to open my eyes, but my eyelids were so heavy. I felt so thirsty, but I was not able to ask for water. I wanted to sit, but my body was not responding to me. I felt a choking pain around my neck. Oh my God, what's happening to me? Suddenly, I felt somebody holding my hand. With heavy strain, I tried to open my eyes. In my blurred vision, I saw a beautiful lady standing in front of me. She smiled at me in her beautiful voice. She told me, my son, hopelessness is a sin. My blurredness vanished and I realized I am in the hospital bed. Dear Congress Chair, judges, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests, yes, this is my story. In 2015, I was diagnosed with a tumor in my throat, a cancerous tumor in my throat. After almost 1 year of treatment, that black day knocked my door, the day I received my biopsy report. It was in a super specialty hospital in India with all the extravagance of technological advancement. My surgeon, my consultant and my radiologist were discussing my report over a telephone conference call, and I hear a vague voice of a doctor over the phone discussing about my report. I heard that he was saying, Doctor, I studied this case. It is a classic papillary carcinoma, and the left nodule is 6 centimeters of the greatest, and there is no surgical margin. Based on his case, I recommend to go for a total thyroidectomy, not for a lobectomy. I don't understand anything from these words, but my doctor told me, first, there is a cancer forming on your thyroid gland and it has to be removed. That day changed my life. That day added darkness into my mind, filled my soul and mind with emptiness, melancholy of hopelessness. As a teetotaler, as a person never smoked, why is this happening to me? Even in a sort of time, I lost my faith in my beliefs. But the word of that angel was giving me some sort of hope. The angel who come and clean my hospital room every day. Her word echoed in my ears, my son, hopelessness is a sin. Within a week of hospital life, she became part of our family, no more a cleaning lady. The next day also she came, she held my hand and she told me, my son, even hopeless time, don't give up your hope because hopelessness is a sin. She understood that I love art and artwork. One day she asked me, my son, can I introduce you a young talent in the hospital? I agreed. Me and my lady followed her. We went to a room in the hospital, another ward. When we entered into the room, I realized it is not just an hospital room. It was a small art gallery. Everywhere I can see beautiful pictures. And I saw an innocent boy was sitting on the bed. Beside him, a lady standing. And I can see the shadow of sadness in her face, but both of them smiled at us, greeted us. But the way the boy reacted with me surprised me. He talked to me the way he knew me from before. He pointed a picture on the wall, a picture of a moon, and told me, Uncle, you saw this picture? This is my favorite. You know, this moon is cooler than ice. This moon is sweeter than candy. I asked the boy, my boy, how you know that? Then again he told me, you know, uncle, every night in my dreams, I visit this moon. Within few minutes, we become good friends. We talk a lot. This 9-year-old young boy was on his treatment for the third stage brain tumor, and the doctors cannot do anything about that. He was facing his death, counting his last days. Even though he is so eloquent about his future, he was so talkative about the pictures he want to draw, the place he want to go. I feel ashamed about myself as a person with all this gift God gave to me, for a small problem, curable. I was cursing myself, adding emptiness into my mind. That day I decided one thing, to throw away my hopelessness from my life. When I get out from that room, again the angel hold my hand and told me, my son, even on the face of death, don't give up your hope, because hopelessness is a sin. My dear fellow Toastmasters, every ugly caterpillars will turn into a beautiful butterfly, not because of the course of time, but because of their hope in their life. So, even on the face of death, rise up, lift up to rise up. Believe in you, believe in God, and always remember, hopelessness is a sin. Thank you. Back to you, Conduct Chair.
Thank you, Toastmaster Afazja Jaje. We shall now observe 1 minute of silence for the judges to mark their sheets.